Okay guys, since the teacher isn't here yet, does anyone want to play a quick game of Hangman?
Sure, I'll play. I'll even write up the message on the board because I am tall enough to reach it. Okay Barney, since this was your idea, you can guess the first letter.
I.
Yes, there are 3 I's. Tuck, guess a letter.
Z.
Yes, there is 1 Z. Sophia the first, your turn to guess a letter.
B.
Nope, no B's. William, your turn, guess a letter.
O.
Yep, there are 3 O's. Linny, guess a letter.
R.
Yes, there are 3 R's. Dora, guess a letter.
C.
Yes, there is 1 C. Special Agent Oso, guess a letter.
A.
Yes, there is 1 A. Kylan, guess a letter.
W.
Yes, there is 1 W. Pablo, guess a letter.
M.
Yes, there is an M. Ming Ming, guess a letter.
E.
There is 1 E. Okay, does anyone want to guess what the writing is?
I think I know the answer.
What is it, Wabzy?
The writing is, Mr. Pietro exceeds pants.
Great job, Wabzy. Let me write that on the board. Okay, now let me sit down before Mr. Pietrowix comes in the room. It's going to be so hysterical when he sees the writing up on the chalkboard.
Good morning, class. I hope you all are ready to learn about world history today, huh? What the?
Who wrote this? Who wrote this lie? Never in my entire life have I eaten 1 pair of pants.
Mr. Pietrowix, I wrote that. What do you think? Am I the class clown?
Heck no, there is nothing funny about me eating a pair of pants. That is inappropriate. Do you understand me? Alright, enough goofing around, class. Let's take attendance and then we will go straight into world history. Tomorrow, you're doing European history. Dora.
Here.
Little Bill.
Here.
Sophia the first.
Here.
Stanley.
Present.
Tyrone.
Here.
Pablo.
Here.
Uniqua.
Here.
Tasha.
Here.
Austin. Here. Kylan.
Here.
Ubi. Here. Wubsy.
Here.
Daisy.
Here.
Leo. Present. Annie.
Here.
June.
Present.
Quincy.
Here.
Ming Ming.
Here.
Linny.
Present.
Tuck.
Here.
Barney.
Here.
Jaden.
Here.
William.
Here.
And Special Agent Oso.
Present.
Guys, stop laughing right now.
Yo, Mr. Pietrowix, would you like to eat some pants?
William, enough. If you and the class ask me that one more time, you will all be forced to watch a video of how to improve your behavior.
But Mr. Pietrowix, it's true, you really love to eat some pants.
Alright, that's enough. For constantly saying I like to eat pants, you all will watch a video on how you guys should improve your behavior. Here comes the overhead. Okay TV, begin the video.
Hello students, this is Mrs. Clementine, the principal of Go City Academy. Today, I will be demonstrating on how you can improve your behavior in class. Let's get started. Some students find themselves constantly in trouble at school. There are so many ways to become distracted, and you are hardly alone. If you have trouble paying attention, sitting still, and are getting constantly called out by your teacher, you can still learn to follow the rules and channel your energy into becoming a better student. 1. Follow the expectations. Learning requires behavior that lets you fully participate in the lesson, and allow other students to do work as well. A good student is one that is prepared, active, safe, interacting, and helping. In the first few days of school, the expectations are generally made quite clear either verbally, in a syllabus, or written in an agreement. In general, the expectations are, listen to your teacher and follow instructions. If you want to behave better in class, the first place to look for help is your teacher. Always do what the teacher tells you during class time. Listen closely to your teacher's instructions, when they tell you to be quiet, to start or stop working, to line up, or do anything else. If you listened the first time, you likely will not have to ask later. Be quiet. Typically, any time after class has started, it is time to be quiet. Save the things you want to say to your friends for later. If you have a question about an assignment, raise your hand when appropriate to ask, write it down to yourself and ask the teacher later. Avoid sitting with friends that get you in trouble. One of the common ways a student gets loud and disruptive is talking with friends. Sit up front to avoid the temptation to chat during class if you can. There's plenty of time to socialize at recess and lunch and after school. It's also good to avoid bullies and frenemies, other people who can tempt you into misbehavior. You can talk to your teacher about this, and maybe pretend that you have to sit where you do, to take social pressure off of you. And lastly, be on time. You need to be in the building when school starts, and you need to be in your seat when class starts. If you're struggling to make it to class on time, looking into time organization skills, material organization skills, and figuring out how much time you really need for transitions. Thank you for watching this video on how to behave in class. I hope this teaches you a lesson. Goodbye.
See how that was? It's very simple for you guys to improve your behavior, especially in my summer school classroom, but since we have watched that video, and since it is 11:30 a.m., it is time for lunch. So please take out your sack lunches and go to the cafeteria right now. I will see you all back here at 12:30.